Right, hello everybody. This is Jackie from the Oracle Times, and this is the weekly update reading for all star signs. So we're having a look at the big energies that are coming in this week. I'm going to repeat as I always do. I record from the Bushveld in South Africa. It's a beautiful beginning of summer's day here. Blue skies, it's been raining, it's lovely. The downside of it is my internet can be a bit dodgy because I'm far away from everything. So I might disappear for a second or two, but bear with me. I am promptly back again. I never disappear for long. We've had a good run of late. I haven't been disappearing, touch wood. Right, also, if you'd like a personal private reading from me, and I do an incredible soulmate reading, you can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. This week, I'm doing something different. Now, I know there's a core lot of you that watches this weekly reading every single week, so this is going to be very especially for you, but anyone else is welcome. So, someone inspired me on YouTube. I needed inspiration. Every now and then one looks around for a bit of inspiration. And it's quite a nice idea. So what I want you guys to do for next week is, if you have a question that you want an answer for, think about it quite a lot, quite a bit, and try and see if you can direct that thought to me. Ask me in your mind, but think about it clearly, because I'm going to need to pick it up from you, and it needs to be clear. So have a clear question. If it's iffy, I'm not going to be able to pick it up, okay? And then I'm going to choose cards next week for as many of those questions from you as I can possibly do. Okay, I need to hear them clearly, so think very clearly about it. And obviously it's got to be pretty important to you as well, otherwise I'm not going to be picking up on it. And then next week, Friday, I will pick cards out for a few of those questions and answer them for you. Okay, right, I think that's going to be fun. It's going to be good. And that way you get a tiny little personal reading with me, okay? Right, so let's have a look what's in store for this week. So this is for all the star signs. We're looking at the bigger energies that are going to be influencing our lives. There's always bigger energies that kind of have an overall influence on everybody. So first card up is Happy Happy. I'm going to pull the cards one by one. Okay, then I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to tell you the story. We're doing things a bit differently. We need to shuffle things up once in a while. No pun intended. There's Never Ending Story. Okay. Then there is Why. I see interesting things coming up here. I see interesting things coming up here. Okay, now, tarot cards with it. I'm going to clarify each card with a tarot card. Let's see. And first one up is Ace of Fire, and then also the Hero. Ace of Fire, that comes with Happy Happy. The Hero, interesting. Okay. And then the next card is Wisdom. That comes with Never Ending Story. And then the next card up is the Father. And that comes with Why. So, nice bit of clarification here. So first up we get Happy Happy in conjunction with the Ace of Fire and the Hero. What does this mean? Okay. So your happiness can be something that starts manifesting this week. If you want to be happy, okay? We don't always want to be happy. Sometimes we want challenges and stimulation. Really, we do. Honestly. Okay, so there is the potential in the coming week to be happy, to have something unfold that makes you very happy, okay? It's the start of something. It has its own impetus, its own motivation. It has its own forward movement, all right? And it's something about you taking care of yourself. You are the hero. So this is not waiting for somebody else to make you happy. This is not waiting for something to come towards you to make you happy. This is something you do to help yourself. And it's something that needs to be motivated. You need to be motivated, or you need to motivate yourself to help yourself this week, and it could end up making you exceptionally happy. There we go. There's the message. So this week, you can make yourself happy by doing something to help yourself. You need to motivate yourself. You're going to have to be your own cheerleader team, okay? And when you do that, and it's definitely something that it's to help you in some way, it's going to make you exceptionally happy. So let's dig a little deeper into this. Right, so there's some kind of never-ending story that has been happening over and over again in your life. And you're just about to start telling yourself the story all over again, because the first few steps that this story unfolds in, the first few episodes, the way the story unfolds, are starting to happen for you again. But The reason this story keeps coming over and over again is because there's something for you to learn from it. There's some kind of lesson in inner wisdom that needs to be learned. This card is called the Wisdom card. Now, I'm thinking the wisdom you need to learn here is you need to step in and take care of it yourself. You possibly are waiting for someone else or something else or fate or the universe or whatever it is to step in to give you a hand. This week you've got to motivate yourself to take that step, to do what it is to be your own hero. And it's going to end up then making you very happy. And that never-ending story can finally come to an end, okay? Now the next two cards you get is the Why card and the Father card. It's interesting, the story comes together really well. So you're asking yourself, so why? Why is this happening? Why does this keep happening in my life? Why does this situation keep repeating itself, okay? The answer to that is taking care of something. The answer is that there's something you need to take care of yourself. You need to do it. It needs to be something you do. And it's something about, here raising a project for somebody, okay? Some of you have a project. You need to father that project. You need to be the father figure in that project. There's no one else to do that. It's up to you. You are the head of the family, metaphorically speaking, in this situation. It's up to you this week. Motivate yourself. Take that step. It's going to make you really, really happy. And it's not just a step, it's a few steps. You are your own hero this week. You come in on your white stallion, okay? And you take care of your own life. You rescue yourself. It has the potential to end that never-ending story and make you really, really happy, okay? And you have the wisdom. You have the wisdom to do this. You know what you need to do. Dig a little deep inside, maybe get some quiet time and do it, okay? Very nice message for this week. Quite a tall order for some of us, because sometimes we kind of like to wait for something to rescue us. Just a little bit of rescue. We'll do the rest. Okay? Yeah, myself included. Come on, we all do, hey? But this week it's going to be up to us. And if we do take that step and we do rescue ourselves, it's going to make us enormously happy. So let's see what relationships have in store for us this week. So the main energy this week, I would say, is the hero. You've got to be your own hero this week. That's going to be the big energy for you, okay? Right, let's see what relationships have in store for us. Okay, I'm going to take out the cards, read them afterwards. Playfulness. Okay. Wedding. This seems almost repetitive. I have a feeling this came up last week. Did it? Last week was long ago. Okay. And calling in your soulmate. This is a new one. Right, so let's take a look at those cards. This is for you if you're looking for a relationship, but also if you're in a relationship. So we have playfulness. We have wedding. We have calling in your soulmate. What does this mean? This week, if you are looking for a relationship, keep it fun, keep it lighthearted. Don't be too serious. Don't repeat that never-ending story of how I get hurt and disappointed and everybody that comes into my life. Please don't tell that story, okay? Because then you're just going to call in the same thing all over again, okay? Rather keep it light, keep it playful. Imagine the amazing partner, imagine the fun you're going to have together, how you're going to laugh together. And then you have the distinct possibility of calling in that soulmate that is marriage material, if that's what you want, okay? Maybe you like the drama. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we enjoy the highs and the lows of the drama. Well, then that's what you, so be it. That is what you want, okay? You're entitled to call that into your life as well. But if you're tired of that, and you don't want that, don't tell the story anymore, don't repeat it to anyone or yourself. Tell yourself a new, fun, happy story. Keep it really light-hearted. You will then call in that soulmate who's quite possibly going to be the one that you will marry. Now, if you're in an established relationship, same kind of energy. Keep it light this week. Keep it funny this week. Keep it fun this week. And you'll cement that bond with that soulmate that you've got in your life. And that is your reading for this week. I do hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm going to repeat again. Those of you that would like me to answer a question for you in next week's reading, think deeply about it. Think seriously about it. Direct the question at me, and I will answer some of them next week in the reading just by picking it up in the ethers, right? Okay? I will listen for it just before I go to bed at night. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking. I really, really appreciate it. And also if you subscribe, that's just brilliant. I'll repeat again, if you'd like a personal or private or soulmate reading from me, the link will be in the description box below, just after this video has finished processing. Hugs and blessings for the week ahead. Okay, I'm going to blow you a kiss too. There we go.